We're gonna play with intervals. You're gonna want probably just one set of dumbbells. I would say somewhere in the like 8 to 12 pound range. And a mat will be up and down off the mat. Yeah, and other than that, I think we're good. Everybody's feeling good this morning? Everybody muted already. Rebecca's ready to go. Let's rock and roll. I feel like I'm already on mute. All right, now we're on mute. All right, let's go. Boom, boom. Cool, let's do it. All right, starting with the jumping jacks. We're gonna breeze through our normal warm-up. We'll add a couple of extra upper body warm-up exercises in just to make sure we're feeling good and connected to all of those muscles. And then we are working full upper body. There's a little bit of core work in there, but it's really just as a support system. Keep it going. Right. All right, finishing these jumping jacks in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into butt kicks. I'm just gonna do a little bit of butt kick here. Get that heart rate up a little bit. Upper body's completely loose right now. No tension there. Let your arms just kind of gumby around. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and calm it down. We're gonna go into our high kicks for just a few seconds here to loosen things up on the lower half of the body. And then, like I said, we're going to really take most of our focus on upper body, even through warm-up. Shoulders down and back here, nice, straight, tall backs. Let's go 3, 2, 1 more each side. All right, shake out the legs. We're just gonna turn our attention to upper body. We're gonna start with arm circles. Arms just out to the side. You're gonna start forward circles, nice and small, slowly getting bigger and bigger until eventually you're here, scooping as much air forward as you can, rotating those shoulders and the wrists, and then go ahead and start making smaller circles. And when you get back to that smallest circle, you can crisscross the arms to get the blood moving again. All right, let's go. One more time, this time in reverse direction. So arms out to the side, small rotations, gradually getting bigger and bigger until you can reverse direction, scooping that air and rotating through the shoulders. And then eventually starting to make smaller and smaller circles. And again, that crisscross just to get that blood flowing again. All right, we're gonna go into windmills here. So right hand leads you down, as far down to the floor as you can go, and then pull through that left hand right up through the top. Take this super slow and see if you can test that stretch a little bit. See if you can get a little bit lower, pause at the bottom, and then pull yourself back upright. And again, keeping that lower back nice and straight, the spine nice and tall. Let's go 1 more each side. Awesome. Standing up nice and tall into forward toe touches. Paying attention here to the lower back specifically. Squaring off the hips at the top so that you can go into that twist and stretch, feeling super comfortable and not like you're just throwing your body around, right? You want to know what the muscles are doing, stay connected, get connected. Let's go 3, 2, 1 more. Awesome. All right. Deep breath in, stretch up to the ceiling, long spine. Hold onto that leg, push your butt back behind you and reach for the floor. And then we're going to walk our hands over to the right side, twisting at the hips, twisting through the obliques, back to the center, and all the way over to the left side. Right to left, stretching through the hamstrings, stretching through the lower back. All right, whatever side you are on, come back to the center. Go ahead and sink into the stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk the heels and toes all the way in. And really slowly here, from forward fold, roll the shoulders up to the ceiling. Big shoulder rolls back behind you. All right, shaking things out. So mats on the ground. We're actually going to start on the mat, but you're going to want dumbbells nearby. And we're going to run through all upper body today. Like I said, a little bit of core work in there just because it's hard to get awake with an upper body workout and not work some core in. So like I said, we're going to start on the mat. We're going to start with walking push-ups. So you can do these from your knees, you can do these from your toes. What we're going to do is we're going to go through a series of exercises for a longer period of time, longer work interval and rest interval, and then we're going to go back to the top and repeat with shorter intervals, sort of a burnout challenge to each circuit, if that makes sense. So, on the mats, we're going to start in high plank position here, walking push-ups. So what that means, from your high plank position, you're going to walk it over to the right, right, left, and into the push-up. Back to the center, and then all the way over to the left, and into the push-up. So taking this nice and slow, upper body sort of does a pendulum movement here. And you're only doing the push-up when you're far left or far right. All the way back over. And again, you can drop to your knees if you need to finish the push-ups with great form. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, knees down. We're going to stay on the mat for this next exercise, all the way down into Superman position. Stretch it out. We're going to lift up into Superman and then do a V squeeze, so drawing the elbows down towards your spine. So first, go ahead and lift up into Superman. Everything's off the ground. Pull those elbows down and back, squeezing against the spine. Reach and down. Lift, squeeze, reach, and down. Taking it moderate pace here. Not pushing the cardio on Superman squeezes. Really looking to connect to all of those muscles on the back side of the body. Reach and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, flip it around. You're going to stay on the mat, but you're going to need your dumbbells for this next exercise. We're going to go into chest press here. Nothing fancy. All right, lay it flat on your back. Feet down, lower back press into the mat, press up, and elbows right down to the mat. Hover about an inch above the mat if you can, and then push right up through the ceiling. Nice strong wrists here. So if your knuckles are sort of arched back towards your forearm, you want to push those knuckles right up through the ceiling. Makes that push just a little bit stronger. We've got 15 seconds to go. Lower backs pressed into the mat. Squeeze those cores. Give them a little workout too. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. We're going to get up on our feet for 3 exercises here. So we're going to go Close grip row to wide row. So again, dumbbells in hand. Let's start with the close grip row. So hinging at the waist here, arms stay straight down for either one. Drawing the elbows up by the rib cage and then wide. Yep, out into the T. So close and wide. Yeah, you got it. Excellent. You want to be looking at a spot about 2 to 3 feet in front of your body. Remember that neck is an extension of your spine, so don't tuck your chin and don't look straight up. You want nice straight lines here so those muscles can do the work without worrying about stretching anything in a direction it doesn't want to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, stand it up nice and tall. We're going to go into palms up, raise out to the side, squeeze, and push. Okay? So if you're using 12s, you might want to go a little bit lighter on this one. Palms are facing forward. We're going to raise up to the side. Squeeze the elbows in, punch it out, and down. And this one is truly as slow as you need to go to feel strong all the way throughout. Yep, nice. So lifting out to the side. Pull those elbows in, squeeze the elbows behind you, out and down. Lift, palms up, elbows squeeze into the back of the rib cage. Press and down. Let's do just one more. Lift, squeeze, press, and down. Nicely done. Dumbbells to the side. We have one exercise to go, a little bit of a break, enough time for some water, and then we're repeating that cycle, shorter work interval, okay? We're gonna go bent arm jumping jacks. So you're here, out, in, okay? Bent arms coming forward. 3, 2, yep, and 1. Boom, and in. Keep those elbows up at shoulder height. Imagine you're doing the pec deck machine, essentially, at the gym. Pushing in, open wide. Make sure you're getting those elbows all the way out. Yeah, nice. Like I said, coming up on a break, so try to take these jumping jacks all the way to the end. We have 10 seconds to go. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and done. Shaking things out. Enough time here for some water. Heart rate should be up a little bit here. We're going to head back down to the mat. Repeating these exercises, cutting the work interval in half. We're still going to have rest periods in there to transition to the next exercise. But here we go. We're going to start with walking push-ups. So that high plank position, out to the right, push up. Walk it through the center, over to the left, and push up. Cutting these work intervals in half, so keep pushing the body nice and strong. 2 and 1. There it is, already done. Down to the mat for Superman. So that's the goal, right? Kind of pre-fatigue the muscles with the longer rounds, and then when we get to these short rounds, we just have to push through. Here we go, lift it up. Squeeze those elbows down towards the spine. Reach and relax. Keep those reps going. Connect to the body and stay focused. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Quick intervals this time through. Grab your dumbbells. We're going in for chest presses, and then we're up on to our feet this second time through. Rapid fire, right? Here we go. Press. Elbows just down to the mat and push it right back through the ceiling. You're going to have to lock and form quickly. We don't have a ton of time to waste this second time through. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, bring the dumbbells up onto your feet. These feel quicker than Tabata type rounds. Wide row, narrow row. Hinge at the hips. Here we go, 2 and 1. We want to get the reps in this circuit. Let's go. All that you're focused on right now are those back muscles, lower back to mid back. Keep it moving. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! 2 exercises to go. Dumbbells stay in hand. You're going to turn the wrists so the palms are facing forward. Remember, when we do this squeeze, elbows are shooting for the back of the rib cage, okay? Let's go. Let's lift. Squeeze it in. Yup. Push and down. Again. Lift. Squeeze it in. Yup. Push and down. Let's get one more in. Lift. Squeeze those elbows back to the rib cage. Push and down. Nice and done. Dumbbells to the side. 1 exercise to go. We're going jumping jacks, and then circuit 1 is finally in the books. Bent arms, big open, all the way to the center. 2 and 1. Let's go. And push that speed a little bit, right? We cut that work interval in half so we can fit more energy into a shorter period of time. We do that with intensity. Let's go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. There it is. Nice job. Nice first circuit. Shake things out. Grab some water. We're going to dive into our next circuits if my phone wants to work, if I can figure out how to work my phone. All right, here we go. All right, towel if you have it, if you need it. Definitely some water. So, we're going to start back down on the mat. Still keeping our focus primarily with chest, back, shoulders, and arms are sort of secondary here, right? We're going to start down on the mat in a glute bridge position and opening up into that fly. Boom, open, and close, okay? So again, we're going back to those longer work intervals. We'll take that rest period, and then we'll repeat. So dumbbells with you on the mat. Butts down on the mat. Getting ready to be up in glute bridge position. And we're going back to work chest here. So, hips up, dumbbells. You're going to open into the fly, and then pull nice and strong back up to the center. Keeping the core nice and tight, that back nice and straight. Open nice and wide into the fly. Remember, you're leading with the elbows here. Pull. Longer intervals again. We're going for strength, moderate tempo, waking up those muscles. 10 seconds to go. Stick with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips to the mat. All right. We're going to stay on the mat. You're going to press those dumbbells into each other, and we're going into pullovers here. So you're going to keep your hips on the mat for this one. You're going to start with the dumbbells right up over your chest. Again, dumbbells pressed together. Lower back behind your head, tap down to the ground, and then nice and strong, pull back up to your center. Take this super slow, especially as those dumbbells drop behind your head. And if this feels heavy, it should be. This pullover exercise can handle some weight. You just have to connect to those muscles, keep the lower back flat on the ground, hold steady, drop down, tap, and pull right up to the center. We've got 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, dumbbells to the side. Stay on the mat. You're going to flip it around back into Superman position. We're going to lift up into Superman again, and then we're going to go into a Cobra push-up. So start with the arms straight out in front. You're gonna lift down to the mat, keep the hips down, and push yourself up into cobra, down to the mat, and Superman lift. So the key with the cobra push-ups here is to have the hands under the armpits, elbows stay tucked in nice and tight to the body, start to finish. We're starting to get the triceps in here, but you don't want the elbows flaring out to the side. Yep. Yeah, excellent, awesome. Right up into cobra, a little bit of a stretch going on as well. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, up onto our feet. We have 2 exercises to go before we get that mini break and start back up at the top. We're gonna go reverse fly, so we're gonna continue with that back focus. 2 dumbbells in hand, hinging at the hips. Keep the back nice and straight. Open and straight. Again, just like those chest flies, you're leading with the elbows. And I want you fully focused here on the muscles in between the shoulder blades. I want you to focus on those lats, that mid-back area, pulling the dumbbells apart. So rather than raising the dumbbells to the ceiling, you're thinking about pulling them away from each other. 10 seconds to go. Hold tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up nice and tall for a couple seconds. All right, we're gonna hit back again, but just like the cobra push-ups, we're gonna start to bring biceps in a little bit more. So we're going into a row, but your palms face forward. Reverse grip here. In that hinge, pull the elbows back, keep them nice and tight to the body, and straight. Grip those dumbbells like you never want to let them go. You're going to feel the tension start in your forearms, but you're also going to feel those biceps really engage a little bit more. The tighter that grip is, the more focused the squeeze, the more you're going to get out of each rep. Coming up on our break, so keep the body going. I know that lower back's been working hard for a minute. Stick to it, 10 seconds to go. Woo, come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up nice and tall and grab the drink. We've got a little break here. Shaking the arms out. Pouring water all over ourselves because clearly we can't focus on doing 2 things at once. Woo. All right. We've got about 10 seconds. We're going back through the circuit. Shorter rest intervals, shorter work intervals. Let's go for flies. So hips are up, dumbbells are up. We're gonna open and move right back up to the top. Open and pull. Keeping those muscles moving. Ignore this first timer. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips down. Dumbbells pressed together right over your chest. We've got 5 seconds. We're going into pullovers. 3, 2, and 1. This time the lower back stays pressed into the mat. Pullovers, tap down behind your head, and then nice strong pull. Shoulders, back, chest, all muscle groups involved. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, dumbbells just to the side. Back into Superman position. You're going to go Superman to Cobra push-up. Let's see if we can keep that pace moderate so we get some reps in here. Lift, and then Cobra push-up. Right back down to the mat. Remember, keep those elbows tucked in to your sides. We want to wake up those triceps. That is where we're heading on our next circuit. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Quick up to our feet. Grab those dumbbells. We're going in for reverse flies and then reverse grip rows here. Hinge back. Straight lines. Let's go. 20 seconds. Reverse flies. Keep the weight challenging. Keep your focus on your center. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Keep those dumbbells in hand. We're going to keep the focus on the back. We're just going to draw the biceps in a little bit here. Rotate the wrists so your palms are facing forward. Hinge at the hips. Let's go. Keep those elbows nice and tight. Again, good grip here, focusing on the muscles, doing the work. Yes, awesome. Squeeze at the top. Yep. Excellent. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, dumbbells down. Take a drink of water. We get a break here. We've got 1 full circuit to go. So that's 2 circuits. But 1 new set of exercises. We're going to turn our focus to a little bit more arms and shoulders. So if you're using a heavier weight that felt like it was getting heavy for those last rows, knock it down a peg or at least have them as an option on the side just in case, okay? Good form all the way through here. This is our last circuit. So just dig in, let those arms get the burn going on. So we're going to stay on our feet for this entire circuit. We're going to start with Zottoman curls. We've done these before, but you're going to curl up, rotate the wrist, and come down. Curl, rotate, down, okay? Grab your dumbbells. So, palms facing forward, that squeeze on the dumbbells. Again, curl it up, rotate, and down. Yes, exactly. No matter what part of this curl you are on, you want to keep those elbows tucked into your rib cage. You'll know if you're throwing those elbows up, right? You start to feel it in the shoulders. That's not what we're going for. We're going for biceps, start to finish with this exercise. Looking good. Nice. Excellent. We've got 10 seconds to go. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Excellent job. All right. Hold on to those dumbbells. We're going to go into tricep kickbacks here. Again, nothing fancy, but you want to keep those elbows tucked in, same place, right at your side, so it's just the muscle doing the work, or the tricep muscle rather. Hinge back, elbows tuck it in, yep, nice long spine, let's go. Kick and bring it in. And remember, this is the longest work interval for this exercise, so if you get into it and your triceps start to feel it, I want you to just take a pause. You can even stand up for a second, but then try to get right back into it. Try to push those muscles past whatever fatigue they might start to feel. Woo, come on. This is our 10-second mark right here. You got this. Kick. Yeah, nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Woo! That gets the triceps a little bit, right? All right, shake it out. We're going L raises next. So if you know the deal with this one, front side, keeping the shoulders and hips facing forward. Dumbbells up. Let's go. L and L. Nothing is rotating here except the lift. Shoulders stay facing forward. Yeah, nice. Lock it in. Hips stay facing forward. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely the one where I was mentioning those lighter weights. Everything starts to burn. Take that pause when you need it. So much better to just hit reset for 2 seconds and then get right back into it. We've got 10 seconds to go. Yeah. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right. 1 dumbbell down. We're going to go side bend to press. So if the weight's in your right hand, you're going to side bend, up, press. Side bend, up, and press. Single weight. We'll go both sides. So let's start on the right side. Tuck the tailbone tight, the side bend just down to the knee. Pull, lift, press. The most important part of this exercise is that tightness through your core and that nice straight back. So no arch here. You want to kind of get a sense of those muscles stretching and then using your own strength to pull it back to the center. If you put your hand at your side, you can feel those muscles doing the work. We've got 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and done. Awesome. All right, we're shifting over to that left side. Woo. All right, shoulders, arms, everything's feeling it right now. Let's balance things out and we'll take a little bit of a break again. We've got 10 seconds. So again, tuck the tailbone. Tighten the core right now. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Bend just to the knee. Curl, press. Yep. Awesome. Awesome. Keep it strong. This is the last exercise at this long interval. And then we go back through that fatigue, through those muscles that have been worked, and just run through one final burnout round. Whew. Press. Bring it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So, a little bit of a break. Grab some water. Last time through here, remember we cut the work intervals in half. So even if you felt like those weights were heavy last time and you're getting to the end, sort of forcing the reps, see if you can stick with them for this next round. The work interval is much shorter, but we know we're still going to get those reps. So dumbbells up, getting ready for those onward curls, which means palms facing forward. Nice straight back. Here we go. Curl, rotate, and down. This is it. Final push. So form stays on point. Convince yourself that you got it, and then you do. That's all it takes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay. Bicep curls. Get a break. Triceps. Get into position for those kickbacks. So hinge back, elbows tucked in at your sides, lock them in. 2 and 1, let's go. Kick, bring them in. This exercise and the L raises, that's where you're going to dig deep and see if you can push all the way through the round. Let those muscles burn. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Triceps done. Nicely done. All right. L raises. This is the one we fight through, right? Strong, strong stance. Nice and tall. Square up the shoulders. 2 and 1. Let's go. Yep. Yes. Pushing through. Getting those shoulders to finish out this upper body workout. Keep it up. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. 1 dumbbell down. We're so close right now. Dumbbell is in your right hand. Tuck that tailbone, straighten that back. Put your hand on your waist so you can feel that bend and keep everything straight in the torso. Here we go. Bend, curl, press. Yeah, nice. I love that the torsos are locked in place for that press. There's no movement there. Running out of things to say. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Over to that left side. This is it. Straight backs. Here we go. We're going to go in for the side bend curl. Press in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Boom. And up. It's a special kind of burn on upper body day. Especially when you're really focusing on strength from start to finish. We're going 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms to the side, dumbbells down. Nicely, nicely done. Gentle crisscross of those arms. You guys crushed it. Time flies when you're having fun, I tell you what. All right, quick stretch of the arms. Actually, we want to work our way down to the mat. So, starting at the top of your mat, we're going to take a couple of deep breaths in that full sequence. So, you're just going to take a deep breath in, reach for the ceiling, and then on your exhale, just let the arms fall to your sides. Everything relaxes. Starting to focus on the breathing, on the stretch. Deep breath in, reach it up. Exhale, let the arms fall. One more time, deep breath in. This time, fingertips together over your head and stretch up through the ceiling. As you exhale, push the hips forward gently. On your next exhale, you're going to push your back behind you and reach forward into forward fold. You can let your arms dangle down towards the mat, or you can hug your elbows and let the weight of your upper body draw you a little bit further into that forward fold. Hands on the mat and walk yourself all the way out until you can get to plank and drop those hips into cobra or half cobra, whichever feels most comfortable for you at this point. Go ahead and close your eyes, lift your chin, and focus solely on your breathing right now. Thoughts stay on your own body. When you're ready, you're going to draw your hips back over your knees. So get comfortable on all fours. We're going to move through cat-cow first, so tucking the tailbone and rounding each vertebrae up to the ceiling one by one. Exhale and draw the belly button down towards the mat into a deep arch. Moving between the two poses naturally. And take it slow so you can really connect to what's going on and how your body's feeling about it. Let's go one more time through each pose. And when you come back to neutral, you're going to scoop the right arm under the left side of the body and drop down to the mat. Thread the needle, stretching through that right shoulder. Go ahead and push it back up onto all fours. And scoop the left arm under, drop gently down to the mat. Stretch through that left shoulder. And again, back up onto all fours and just gently sit back into child's pose. Walk those fingertips away from your body. Stretch through those shoulders. And see if you can let the tension out of your upper body. Your shoulders and your neck. Your jaw. And the muscles around your eyes. Almost in the record. Person you could have shouted out. There's so much I want to know. And when you're ready, sit up nice and tall. You guys kicked some butt today. Woohoo! Good work. Nicely.